Okay. Where are we? I'm gonna start off at the start, of course. And it all began a long time ago. And that long time many changes revealed itself to me. And it felt like things were going up, things were going down, and things were going up, and things were going down. And it all felt like a vicious circle. I felt stuck in my mind. Didn't know where to go. Didn't know where I was. Things happened that I didn't really like. And sometimes things happened that I wanted to create for myself in this universe. And they were created by myself. And then I saw something. Maybe it was because of all the teachers I followed on YouTube or things or people I read books from. And it could be all of that, of course. And what I noticed in the scheme of life, things keep going and going and going, but there's a certain energy within that never changes. That isn't just your body, because you feel your body change. When I go to the gym and I do a bicep curl or a tricep, I don't know how it's called, that exercise, but it always feels fucking nice to do it, because your hands will feel pumped afterwards, the front and the back. So the feeling in your body changes, so it isn't per se your body, but something within. Feel it. Point towards yourself, and you feel something else in your body. You feel you. You. The self. And that's something that never changes. It doesn't matter what happens, even if your personality changes, even if you become mad or really happy. There's always a core. And it isn't easy to pinpoint, but it's something within. And with that knowledge, you could see that you shouldn't take things what others say very personal, because they don't know you, the self. Maybe you don't even know you, the self, because you are distracting yourself constantly, taking puffs of cigarettes, and I do too. I'm fucking guilty for that. Watching a lot of TV, I do too. I'm fucking guilty for that. Distracting. I should have cleaned my room like 3 months ago. I set out clean my room like every fucking day. And what happens if you don't approach your own work that you need to do? What happens? You procrastinate. And procrastination keeps you rolling back and back and back and back and back. You don't feel satisfied with your own life anymore. If you want to feel satisfied, that's something I fell on yesterday. And it wasn't the first time I fell and tripped on that idea of becoming satisfied. Satisfaction isn't just something that clicks for everything. No, it's a state within, and you gotta create it. It's like temperature. It's almost exactly like temperature, indeed. If you live in an area where there's a lot of frost and ice and things like rain and things like that, it's really chilly. Your body feels really chilly. You want to put a lot of clothes on it. But if you go to the beach, something like Hawaii, you'll walk in short shorts, and if you're a girl, maybe in a bikini or a swimsuit, something like that. The only difference is circumstances and location, situation. And you can put yourself in certain circumstances, places or situations. Like I told you about the gym. The gym is for me a power place. Most of the times, when I walk towards the gym, my body says that I'm tired because I've worked all day or need to work in the night. But if I go, even though I'm tired, what happens? After my hour and a half workout, I feel pumped, awake. I've taken action. I have taken action. And the self within, the deep self, aligns with certain places, certain power places that charges you up. It changes your circumstances. Even if I feel down, I went to the gym, I can get another perspective. And you know why? I will call it the principle of action. The principle of action is when you take action, you push towards certain things in life. You're pushing. And what happens when you're pushing? You always get feedback. When I push here, the feedback is so light, there's nothing pushing upon me. Yeah, a little bit of atoms I'm shoving away. I'm forcing my atoms on that, of course. But when I'm trying to push a wall, I feel massive feedback. When I go in the gym and push some weights and the weights are fucking heavy, I feel massive feedback. And you need to have that feedback, because if you get that feedback back in your mind, what happens is that you begin to understand that you gotta move. And when you're moving, and when you're producing things, and when you're doing things, then you come in the mindset almost automatically that you will be able to reflect on your own life. Almost automatically. So, I want to leave you with some key points. It doesn't matter if you're mad, sad, depressed, or all the circumstances in this world are fucking you up, or you are brainwashing yourself that you are fucking yourself up. There's something within you that you may not be aware of. You may have never been aware of it. But I'm telling you, there's something inside you. Not just your name. You can close your eyes and you feel the body moving. But what is that movement? Not from the exterior side, but the interior side. What the fuck's that movement? That's something else. That is power. And you can charge it up by finding your power place. And your power place can be writing, drawing, making photos, filming yourself in front of a camera, socializing, or maybe even extreme forms of socializing, pimping, going to the gym, fighting. I swear, if you find your power place, you keep it as a habit in your own life, what will happen? You'll be massively charged up. Massively charged up. Find your power place.